So we're live on YouTube. Again, I doubt really anybody's seeing it right now or anything like that, but eventually they could. And if people tune in, they tune in to us creating this shizzo. I had some other stories, thoughts, if we want to do them for poops and giggles. Jordan, did you see vodka-filled ornaments for your tree?
Oh, yeah. I saw that.
There's that one. KFC launching chicken and waffles nationwide for a limited time.
I got happy about that.
You're what?
Happy?
You're happy about that? Tinder date ends with a home invasion and a police chase.
Oh, wow.
Florida man ended up restrained and robbed during a home invasion that started off as a Tinder date.
Like he just followed her?
The man had he's the one who got robbed.
Oh.
The man had arranged for a woman to come to his house, but a guy showed up with a gun and started taking items from the house.
Wow.
The victim was tied up with bed sheets, pushed under a bed, and gagged. Well, I mean, this is his own fault in a sense. You don't invite a Tinder date over to your house.
Yeah, right. You
That's
just
not.
met
Yeah, you first meet. Where do you take a Tinder date?
Somewhere public.
somewhere in the
Right?
open.
People.
I know where not to take them because where I went this weekend for the first time was
On a Tinder date? Hold on.
no, not on a Tinder date. I went to like hibachi. I've never done a hibachi thing. It was
Yeah.
the loudest
Oh,
time of my life.
they got those.
Well, not only that, but there was like 2 birthday parties like
Mm.
on the other sides, and then they play this like "Happy Birthday to You," and I'm like, "Oh my God, shut up, everybody! This is hell on earth." And I'm like thinking, this is a really bad place to bring a date. I was like yelling at the people I was with, like, "What are you getting?" and "Huh?" and I'm just like,
way
"Ugh."
too loud.
It was so loud.
They can't sing the actual happy birthday song at any restaurant.
Yeah, I don't know. This one,
You know
I
that.
don't even know if it was like their
'Cause
own.
it's,
Because that's why everyone has a
trademark.
mix, right? Like they have like
Yeah.
Because,
from
yeah.
our something.
Yeah.
It's illegal.
Happy birthday.
Yeah.
Because, apparently it's not illegal. It's just that you'd have to pay royalties, and
royalties.
it's like some outrageous amount of royalties for whoever the person is who owns the birthday
Yeah.
song. So they all have to come up with some of their own version of the birthday
I've just like
song.
never been to one of those. Like I love like Asian food, Vietnamese, but I've never gone and sat around there. And then they're throwing stuff and like trying to get it in your mouth, and I'm like, no, I don't want that. You're just throwing egg at me. I'm good, thank you. And I was like, what is this? And
All right.
so
Well, I may do these other stories as well just to get them in, and who knows if we go with them or not. You know what I mean?
so that's where you don't take your Tinder date, or maybe you do.
Hibachi, maybe
Maybe you
that'd
don't want
be
to talk
good.
to them, or
Yeah.
because it was just, and then I never knew where to look because I'm like, okay, I don't want to stare at that person, but where do I look? We're all in a square.
Poor Jordan.
And isn't it with those things you eat with other people?
Yeah, so you're sitting by
So
someone
you
you
don't
don't
have, like, a
even
table
know.
alone,
Yeah, I'm
right?
just like, hey, what's up? Who are you?
There's no, I wonder if they have like VIP where you can get a table by yourself.
Yeah, I don't know. It was just like they were like, "Did you like it?" I was like, "Yeah, it was awesome."
You lied.
The food was good. The food was great. I'm like, I could have gone without like the loud people.
You could get like to-goes.
Yeah, there was
Did-
someone who sat there, but they also ordered like.
Did you
to
talk
go.
to the other people who you didn't know?
Oh
at the
yeah, I
table?
was like, well, yeah, because they were like throwing shit at your face, and so I was like, "Here you go," and so
Yeah,
yeah.
that's funny.
But
All right, let's get top of the hour real quick, and then headline news. It is 2 o'clock. You're live with Dave Ross and Jordan. And Jordan, we'll get into headline news, and what else you got?
how to tell when someone is lying?
Hmm.
It's all in the nose.
Oh, really? Pinocchio over here.
Yeah.
We'll talk about it coming up in this hour. Ariana Grande right now and breathing on Planet 102.3. I forgot to change my microphone, but oh well,
Oh, it was
that'll
loud.
work.
Yeah, I was loud.
Was I loud?
I feel like I was loud.
Yeah, you're great.
Canceled.
I don't know what I was gonna say. All right, tease real quick. Headline news. Actually, you know what? No, you can do that. Let's just get into it. What do you say? What do you say, Jordan? What do you say? Jordan's ready to get the hell out of here.
No.
Jordan's had a bad Monday apparently.
It's all in her
You can
face.
tell when
No.
Jordan's like not in a good mood.
Oh yeah.
How? I didn't
I'm
even
seeing
say
it on I'm seeing it
anything.
on camera right now. Your facial expressions are saying a lot.
If you're in a good mood, you smile like a
I'm
lot.
smiling right now.
Yeah, you are smiling right now. I will give you that.
I'm
much.
trying to hide it.
Yeah, you're doing your darndest, but
Like
we've gotten to know you quite a bit, Jordan.
when
Yes.
I'm mad, I don't say anything because I'm just
Exactly.
like. Because I know if I say something,
keep-
then I'll be like,
that's
I'm
what
gonna
it-
feel bad, and
that's
I'm
what
gonna
was
have to
happening earlier. I was
apologize,
like,
and I'd rather just be like,
How you
"What do you
doing?
need? Let me just do it, and let's go." Good thing the South people don't come back. I felt bad with Jess. I was like, sorry, like I didn't mean to be rude. And I'm one of those people. Like I'll be a real bitch and then I'm
Remember, this is all live.
apologizing it.
Just
Oh.
wanna remind
Oh,
you.
we are?
Yeah,
oh.
yeah. The whole thing now is
Crap,
going to be
sorry.
live.
Well, I'm just-
Do you
well,
not want to do it
not
this
only
way?
that, but they're getting to know
They're
when,
not
when
watching,
I'm
who
mean,
cares?
when I'm mean to people, I instantly apologize. That's a
Well,
good trait. So
Yeah. Were you mean to her?
no, I was just I think because she was like, I'm so sorry, I'll be better. And I guess I was just coming off as like, look, what do you need me to do? You're not giving me any information, blah, blah, blah. And so
Oh, did
then
she
I
apologize
felt
to you
bad.
today?
Yeah, no, on Friday, because she's like, I listened to
okay.
the spots. They were great. You're awesome. I'm so sorry. I'll be better. And I'm like, well, I don't want you to think that you're not better. Like,
Yeah.
you're not good.
Just respond to me when I call
Then I
you
was
or
just like,
text you.
no, it's no worries. I just had other, like, I had to do all those 8 spots for
You can
the
say
other
shit.
thing.
I mean, we're not live.
Yeah, well, I was like, I
We're
had to
only
do all
live
that
on
other
YouTube. I
crap.
think you can cuss on YouTube,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, no,
Hey,
you're.
fuck you.
And
YouTube.
so
Oh, sorry.
and so I just felt bad for making her feel bad, I
Yeah.
guess. And so I apologized. I was like,
Yeah.
sorry. So that's a good, when I'm in a bad mood, that's why I'm quiet, because it's
Yeah.
just better that way.
I know. That's how we know when you're in a bad mood. Like Jordan won't talk
Or
to
when
us.
I'm in a bad mood, just frustrated.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, it you know.
There's a lot going on.
I'll
right?
tell
I
you-
should be used
like
to
I
it. I
said,
used to be frustrated every day in
up
traffic.
there, yeah.
So-
She gets one day where she gets frustrated on this side of the building. It's the end of the world.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're on that side of the building. It was
every day. Yeah.
freaking.
I've
day.
forgotten how to deal with my frustrations. I
Yeah.
guess.
All good. All good. You had a lot of commercials there, and they always pile it on a Friday, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know why that is. Why they
Me
wait till
either.
Fridays
Yeah.
to get all their stuff into
But
you.
we don't
Yeah.
mind.
All right. Don't worry, they don't watch your shit.
Yeah.
I don't know if anybody watches. this shit, to be
Frustration
honest.
hour is over.
So who cares? All right, cool. Headline news. Do I have enough? I was gonna pull one other thing, and I think you're already doing it, so don't worry about it.
Which one? I'm not doing any house fire stuff, so if that's what you want to talk about.
Oh, I was gonna do. Oh, I remember what I was gonna do. I was just gonna do weather.
Oh, yeah. Because it's cold.
It's gonna be nice all week.
Yesterday? Was it rainy? Yeah.
Yeah, like drizzly.
You say drizzle?
Mm-hmm.
Why does Snoop Dogg need an umbrella?
I don't know.
Come on, Andrew.
Because it's drizzling?
Faux drizzle.
Oh. Oh.
Heard that joke?
No.
Corniest joke of all time.
I thought she was gonna get it for like. I was like, she has it.
But drizzle.
No.
Say it like that. Too, by
For drizzle?
the way. Faux drizzle.
Snoop D O double G.
I heard like nobody's going to that show. I heard it's
Really?
not selling for jack.
Oh, no.
Oh well. Oh, what'd you expect? I mean, I saw him in Houston some time ago, and this is when he actually had a hit song out. There were only like 2,000 people, and that's Houston.
Yeah.
I think he's gonna do Whataburger Field. Like, come on.
Yeah. That's crazy. I didn't know that. That it's not selling well.
I don't think it is, from what I hear. The rumors around the Twitter sphere.
Twitter sphere.
Is that what it's called?
No, yeah, you got it. There's rumors in the Twitter talk that it is not selling.
Have you heard that too, Andrew?
I haven't. I don't know. I know some of my friends are going. They got like tickets, but I mean that's just like a couple people. I can't speak for like the whole city. I want to see him. Hopefully, like even if it is a small
It's
crowd,
alright.
he still like performs.
I went
I'm seeing
just to
Justin
get my
Timberlake in January, so that's all.
Yeah, that's all that matters. Timberlake.
I saw JT
Yeah.
in 2014. He's
And then
good.
I'm seeing the
JT
1975.
JT probably sold more tickets to Whataburger Field when he did like one cameo for his movie out there.
He did?
You don't remember that?
Yeah.
No.
He did that movie. It was a movie that like nobody saw. It was about baseball, and he actually I think was supposed to be like a player
Oh,
for the Hooks.
The
something like
oh
that.
no, I
No,
don't
yeah, you're
remember.
right.
Which movie?
Yeah. Was it a Hooks fire?
The one with Amy Adams or something.
I
No?
don't remember who was
No.
in it.
I didn't know he was here.
Yeah.
It was, and they shot a bit of footage
At
of
Whataburger
him
Field.
like hitting a home run or some shit like that at Whataburger Field.
I didn't even
Yeah,
know he
and I
played
think-
a movie. I don't know
Yeah.
which movie I'm talking about.
It's old.
Oh.
It's an old movie.
Whoa.
What?
What? All right, here we go. Halsey without me on Planet 102.3. Today's continuous. It's time for headline news, Jordan.
Cool. Do it.
Cool. She's like, ready. Let's do this. The wildfires in California continue to burn over the weekend with at least 31 people being killed so far. 6 wildfires, 3 of them considered major, currently blazing throughout the state. The largest one are the Camp Fire in Butte County, north of Sacramento, or is it Butte County?
I don't know.
And the Woolsey Fire, which started out in Thousand Oaks and made its way to Malibu. The campfire that ravaged a swath? I don't even know what that word is. Can we do this
Swath?
over? This sucks.
A swath?
This is so sad.
I guess just, I don't know. Swath? I've never heard
swath?
that. Like a swarm?
Who writes this shit?
Sometimes they have typos because I've read
Yeah.
it and read the typo. I'm like, what am I saying here?
I bet you that Californian air is not clear.
What is
How
so
bad is Thousand Oaks?
I know, right? They
That's
just
where
went
they had
from
the
being
shooting and a fire
great
now?
to not. So what causes them? Is it
Well, they're saying here, and that's what I was going to get into. They think the campfire one was by PG&E, which is Pacific Gas and Electric. They said that there was a what do you call it? They experienced an outage from a transmission line in the county
It sparked.
shortly before the fire broke out, and so a lot of people are speculating that this PG&E
this happened earlier this year, right? Don't they have
Yeah, there was another dramatic
Yeah.
big fire too this year.
that one? I remember the ones that happened before. They
one's
had
like
those
228 people
those,
unaccounted
like,
for.
conspiracy
It's already over,
theorists, people
Insane.
that were saying that they saw people out there
Starting them.
starting them.
I wouldn't doubt it.
God.
But I'm like, no, I don't want to believe that.
Yeah. I don't want to believe the conspiracy theory.
Yeah.
But who knows? I mean, say it's
But it
like
was people who were evacuating that
Yeah.
claim they saw people, and I'm like,
starting it.
Well, you were already evacuating, so wasn't the fire already on?
yeah.
then? Like,
So
I
I don't know.
Yes, they're gonna blame it on Republicans, I'm sure. What's that, Andrew?
It's like 180,000 acres burned already.
Yeah.
That's like, how far is that?
Well, they're saying 228 people are unaccounted for.
Jesus.
I mean, that's gonna be crazy.
That's what I'm saying. And they're having.
I read
Turns
that
out
Miley
they're
Cyrus
20.
lost her house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people, a lot of celebrities. I think one of the
Robin Thicke,
Kardashians.
Gerard Butler, Camille Grammer,
Like
all
Lady
lost
Gaga
homes.
had to evacuate. All the Kardashians did.
Guillermo del Toro, Lady Gaga have since been told their homes are safe.
Okay.
Kim
but
and
they-
Khloe Kardashian, Pierce Bronson, and Cher were among the 170,000 Los Angeles residents who were evacuated.
Where do they go?
It's
They got
one of their
money.
other fucking homes.
Yeah, they got
but
money.
in California, or do they leave?
No.
So is it what is that, like Northern California, Southern, or
Ooh, I don't know. We got to do this. now.
Okay.
Let's go. Halsey without me on Planet 102.3. Today's continuous hits. You're live with Dave Ross and Jordan, and it's time for headline news. Wildfires in California continue to burn over the weekend. At least 31 people being killed so far. 6 wildfires in all. The largest ones are the Camp Fire north of Sacramento and the Woolsey Fire, which started out in Thousand Oaks and made its way to Malibu. They said 228 people have still been unaccounted for, which is so sad. Homes of Robin Thicke, Gerard Butler, and Camille Grammer have been burned down.
wow. So they lost their house.
They lost their homes. A man in California fought the campfire for hours to save his 90-year-old disabled mother.
Oh man.
Jeez. And then a 63-year-old man and his roommate used garden hoses and 5-gallon buckets to douse the flames for 14 hours to prevent the fire from reaching his mom's home. It's just crazy.
Yeah.
Some people think it's man-made. Pacific Gas and Electric has been at fault for several deadly wildfires across the state, and now the company may also be to blame for the campfire. A report that PG&E made from California Public Utilities Commission described an incident at 6:15 a.m., 28 minutes before that call from firefighters. It read PG&E experienced an outage on the Caribou Palmero 115 kilo, I don't know, something transmission line there in that county.
Man,
So
I
a lot of
wouldn't know
people
what
thinking,
to do.
I wouldn't either. Apparently, so like I said, Robin Thicke, Gerard Butler, Camille Grammer lost their homes. Guillermo del Toro and Lady Gaga have since been told their homes are safe. Kim and Khloe Kardashian, Pierce Bronson, and Cher have been evacuated from their homes at this time. Jeez. Yeah, those California wildfires. Nothing to joke about. Did you see some of the videos? Did you see anybody see the fire tornado?
No.
That's insane. You saw that, Andrew?
I've seen like the clouds and all that. That just alone looks
I
scary.
didn't even know that was a thing, a
Yeah.
fire tornado. That's
Ugh.
insane. In local news, overnight weather. Hey, we got that cold front coming in tonight. Low of around 40, high of only 52 tomorrow, and tomorrow evening, Tuesday, low of 35s. Maybe some freezing
I
temperatures.
love the cold.
I know you do. She get a big smile on Jordan's face when you tell her, hey, to put on a jacket.
Woo.
Still on the way. More Planet Hit music. We got BB Rex after this quick break.
I feel like that happens a lot.
I thought I had it on.
But I don't think it'll come up.
No.
Nah.
I'm sure they'll hear it, but who cares?
Mm,
All right. Jordan, let's get in your first story.
Jordan, first story.
Is that better than my
Yeah.
Mexican beer singing?
Oh. Oh, that was good too.
I had fun Friday.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a good
That was
time.
nice.
It was a good time. We're going to do it again. And
Are y'all going out there every
giveaways.
Friday too?
It looks like every Friday. You too, man?
No, I was just asking though. Like y'all.
We.
We.
That's going to be the Friday thing, man. You're going to have Pepsi and then live with Dave Ross and Jordan from the Brick.
How long does that go to? Or does y'all do like a contract? Or
I don't know. We'll see.
heard?
Kind of we'll see. But TFN is what they always write on the stuff around here, right, Jordan?
Till further notice.
Further notice. Plan on being there. All right. Ready, Jordan?
Yeah.
Tease for the first one. Coming down at 3, 2, 1. You're live with Dave Ross and Jordan. And Jordan, what you got coming up?
Pinocchio was on to something. Yes. When you lie, something happens to your nose.
We'll find out what it is coming up.
You were so ready for that one, Jordan.
And here we go. 3, 2, 1. Content time. You're live with Dave Ross and Jordan. And Jordan, Pinocchio had it right.
Kind of.
Kind of?
Kind of had it right. When
Okay.
you lie, according to researchers, your nose actually shrinks instead of grows because its temperature drops. So researchers designed a lie detector test that tracked the temperature of people's noses and say it picked out liars with 80% accuracy, which is 10% more accurate than the polygraph test. So when we lie, the temperature of the tip of our nose drops up to 2.16 degrees Fahrenheit, while the forehead
gonna see if
heats
we can-
up. You're gonna try to see if
See
you
if
can,
you were
if you can
lying.
see it
All right.
shrinking.
Yes.
I should lie more often. I've always wanted like a smaller
Dang
nose.
camera.
So the smaller,
Sorry.
the more I lie, the smaller my nose will get. Well, I think it has to do with like body temperature. So up here we start to get hot and sweaty, but our tip of our nose is actually cooling down when we lie. The greater difference in temperature between both facial regions, are the more likely the person is lying. So that
don't
is
think
how
I can
you can tell.
Really look at somebody's nose to figure that out.
Yeah, maybe.
You know?
Well, I don't know if the temperature drops. Will we be feeling it to see? My hands are always cold, so I really don't know if
maybe.
it
That
is.
could be
But
it.
when I lie,
Always
I just
heard,
smile.
Always heard it was about the way you look.
Yeah.
up. Like if you look to the left or look to the right, one of them is supposed to be a lie because you're supposed to be accessing that part of the brain.
Well, then there's some people who
Supposedly.
are so good that you can't even tell, like who are lying.
Yeah, those,
That-
those poker players.
Yeah, that I just don't even
And
know.
All my exes.
Yeah, those poker players and all your exes. That's funny.
They know how to lie. Was that all right there?
Yeah, that was.
Did I get the camera back right there?
Didn't, but it's okay.
Oh, where's it at?
Should I move it?
You
Sorry.
look way shorter.
Ah.
That's funny.
I was just effing around.
All I saw was Jordan's top head, and I was like, oh no, Jordan looks short.
Oh, good.
Yay! Alrighty.
All right, what story we got next?
Pop.
Oh, pop news next. Yes. Ready?
Yes.
Coming down in 3, 2, 1. You're live with Dave Ross and Jordan. Jordan, pop news. What we got?
We got Bruno Mars, Ice-T, and a sad pop news story.
Oh, okay. We'll talk about it coming up. Sad news.
Well, it's just an extra bit.
Okay.
Of one.
All right.
We'll
We'll find
Yeah.
out.
thought you meant like sweet tea.
No, iced tea,
Iced
not
tea.
lemonade.
iced tea.
What is this tea? What is this commercial? Iced tea, lemonade, because he's selling lemonade.
My favorite is Rick and Morty. They have
Yeah.
I'm iced tea. And it's like it's actual piece of ice in the
Oh, and it's
shape of a tea.
tea.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah. Anyway, I come from a planet called. Anyway,
I know what you're talking
you know what I'm talking
Yeah.
about. That was one with the big heads.
I care now.
I care now. That's right. Jordan's over there like, what the fuck are these
Yeah, I
two
don't
talking
know.
about?
I don't
All right, here we go. Coming down at 3, 2, 1. You're live with Dave Ross and Jordan Pop News. What you got?
Bruno Mars is bringing a 24K magic Thanksgiving dinner to the people of Hawaii, his native land. So he wrapped up his 24K Magic World Tour by announcing he'll provide 24,000 meals to Hawaiian residents in need this Thanksgiving. They'll provide aid to the Salvation Army for the Hawaiian and Pacific Islands Division 48th Annual Thanksgiving Dinner Meal Program.
Bruno's just awesome. Isn't
Yeah,
he?
he's cool.
He's the greatest guy.
Yeah, I think, and giving back to your own people, even cooler.
People.
Well, his
those
native
are
land.
you know those are Americans.
Yes,
still,
I know,
right?
but it says like it's his native. Like that, if I were
Yeah.
to move away from Corpus and give back, like these are my people because I'm from Corpus.
My Texans,
yes,
my
my Texans,
Hawaiians.
my
Yeah,
fellow
yeah.
Texans.
All right. I
Moving
get what
on
you're
to Ice-T. He caused a Twitter meltdown. Ice-T, the actor, not the
Yeah.
drink. He's never tried a bagel or coffee, and people on Twitter lost their minds. So this, I guess, stemmed from the episode of Law and Order SVU, because he's been on that show for like 20 years.
Isn't that your favorite
I
show?
love that show, yeah. So on Friday night, a fan of the show tweeted Ice-T to ask why his character chose the cinnamon raisin flavored bagel on the latest episode. Ice-T said because that's what they wrote. I didn't even notice he even got a bagel. That
Yeah.
person was watching very, very like detailed in that. Another viewer asked him what his favorite bagel was, and he tweeted, "I've never eaten a bagel in my life, and I've also never had coffee." So that sent Twitter
but didn't
into like
he eat one on the show?
I
Did he
don't. I
not?
guess he didn't really eat it.
He just picked
he
it
just,
up?
Like, he probably just ordered it and they shot
Okay.
to like another scene. So he plays a detective on Law and Order, so people couldn't believe he never had a bagel. or
Every time he
drank
goes over there and
coffee.
gets coffee? Was that
I
not
know
coffee?
that too. I guess it's
Do you
not.
think it's iced tea?
It's probably iced tea. No,
Sorry.
it's lemonade. He tweeted, "White people don't lose your effing minds because I've never eaten a bagel. Take it easy." He's so cool.
Only white people are the ones
I
concerned
think it's
about it?
maybe those
A
are
little
the ones that
racist
tweeted.
there just to assume that only white people
He said
care?
it, not I. And then finally, just a little bit of sad pop news.
Okay.
Stan Lee has passed away.
I know.
The Marvel Comics
Did you not hear about that,
patriarch.
Andrew?
I did not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes,
This happened shortly before we started the show.
Yeah, he passed away Sunday around 9 p.m. The cause of death
Oh.
is not
Well, we
known
just
yet.
found out.
Yeah, we just found out. But
I
yeah,
did
so
not realize.
rest in peace. I know y'all love Marvel. And
I know. At least he shot a lot of his. I guess I don't know if that's right to say that, but he shot a lot of his cameos ahead of time.
Oh, you
Yeah.
said. I remember you telling me
Yeah,
about that.
because I guess we all expected this to
Yeah,
end up
to
happening.
happen.
But, oh, that's sad.
Yeah.
Love Stan Lee.
Damn it.
Yay.
I feel that. People's comments about that tweet were stupid.
About
about
what tweet?
about that, he was just like, I've never eaten or I've never
'cause
drinking
the
coffee or eaten a bagel in my life.
coffee.
And people were like going ballistics. And I was like, are you serious?
Figured it. Yeah.
Maybe he.
They're going ballistic because they think he's lying.
Yeah, but even at that, it's just like, who cares? Like, this is y'all are making this bigger than the Kardashian who ate cereal for the first time. Like,
Yeah.
All right, what we got next?
The toys that have gone into the Hall of Fame or that are inducted into the Hall of Fame.
All right, let's tease it. 3, 2, 1. You're live with Dave Ross and Jordan. Jordan, what you got coming up?
I'm going to tell you about the toys that have been inducted into the Toy Hall of Fame.
Didn't even know there was one. But all right, we'll find out coming up.
There's a
Did
Hall
you
of
know?
Fame
Any
for
of y'all
everything.
know?
No, I didn't know
did
there
a
was a Toy
I
Hall
did
of
a
Fame.
story or a presentation on it like a year or two ago.
The Toy Hall of Fame?
Yeah.
Really?
New toys. I don't know if it's every year or
Was that
every
a
couple
college
years.
I think
course?
it's every year.
Yeah.
Really?
It was for I think it was for Apple Spotch. I could be wrong. But
Oh.
yeah. It's every year new toys get added to the Hall of Fame.
Oh, interesting. All right. Well, coming down in 3, 2, 1. You're live with Dave Ross and Jordan, Toy Hall of Fame.
Yes.
Didn't know this was a thing, but you're going to tell me about it.
Apparently there is, and new toys get inducted each and every year. This year, the Magic 8 Ball, the card game Uno, and Pinball are the year's inductees into the Hall of Fame. So the Magic 8 Ball was introduced in 1946, and everyone knows what that is, right?
You always wanted to crack it open to see what the stuff was inside.
I only liked it when it told me like
reason.
good stuff. Like, am I gonna? Is this boy gonna like me? Then I don't want it.
Again later.
Try again later. Okay, tomorrow I'll try again. Uno was invented by an Ohio barbershop owner, Merle Roberts. He produced 5,000 decks of the card game and pitched them across the country before selling the rights to a manufacturer.
Any of y'all remember how to play Uno?
No,
Yes.
I don't.
Yeah, how do you play? I forget.
Uno, where it's like you hold 7 cards and
You put one down, right? And
matching
then you have
the
to,
same color or number.
That's what it
Oh.
was.
And so
That's
when
right.
when you get one, you just yell Uno.
Yeah,
and
but
you win?
if someone yells Uno before you, you have to pick up cards.
Oh.
But not only that, you say
It's
Uno.
been so long.
Yeah.
You say Uno when you have the last card, but you still have to use that last card.
Right.
So if someone makes you draw cards before that, then you're starting all over.
Well, who knew a barbershop owner invented that? Pinball was developed in 1931. It was inspired by an 18th century French table game called Bagatelle. Totally ruined that one. So those are this year's toys. Hall of Fame.
Pinball. I had a pinball machine.
Really?
Yeah.
I think I
I've
might
always
have
wanted
too.
one.
I used to play on the internet.
It was
the
like
one
a
that came with
Dungeons
the
and
computer.
Dragons one.
Yeah, they said that since then they've had like Star Wars themes, Indiana Jones.
Well, the big one is
Game
the
of
Kiss
Thrones.
one. Did
Yeah.
you find a Kiss pinball one?
Oh, I think they have it at the movies.
They
I
used
played
to.
it. No, it's the AC/DC. I
Yeah.
lied. Yeah.
The one with Sean William Scott, is that his name? And Paul Rudd? Where they like have to like take care of
Grown
kids.
ups or adult? I know
No.
what you're talking about. Like role models.
Role models.
Yeah.
Role models, that's it. And he
think
had
it's
the,
on Netflix.
he has the Kiss pinball machine. And that's where the kid's like, who's Kiss?
Oh, yeah.
So you don't know who Kiss is?
Yeah.
Oh my God, Love Gun? Sorry.
Love gun.
I love kids.
He's talking about his. That's such a good movie. I love that movie. All right. What we got next?
Netflix.
Netflix. All right. Coming down in 3, 2, 1. You're live with Dave Ross and Jordan. And Jordan, what's up?
You'll be able to change Netflix with your eyes.
My eyes. Wow. Okay. We'll talk about it coming up.
What if you're blind?
Well, then
I
obviously
know.
this won't go
And
to
obviously
them.
you need the fucking remote.
Yeah. Good thing they
With
have
Braille.
one.
Actually, you
right.
don't. I mean, it's only certain numbers, right?
Yeah. I
You
think
gotta
so.
you can figure out where the up and down channel is. Actually, I don't know. I guess if you're doing
You wouldn't
Netflix,
even watch TV. You just listen.
you don't need numbers. What am I talking about?
Yeah.
That's with cable. Netflix doesn't need numbers.
Oh yeah, they just.
You'd have to type it in or just search.
Well, now when you
why
put
the
it
fuck's
on
a
there,
blind person watching TV
Yeah.
to begin with?
That's exactly why.
took you a while.
Ah, shit.
That's
All right. Shouldn't make fun of the blind.
yeah, no.
I mean, if anything, radio is probably their one place to go.
Yeah.
Um,
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, ready? Ready.
Sure. 3, 2, 1. You're live with Dave Ross and Jordan. Jordan, what's going on with Netflix?
Okay, so this is cool or creepy. You can decide. They invented a way to change the program with just a stare, meaning your eyes,
Wow,
your
okay.
eyeballs. Yes, the new system allows iPhone users' eye movements to control a pointer on the screen to select things by staring at them, and sticking out your tongue takes it back a step.
Wait, Netflix or iPhone?
Netflix,
Okay.
but with iPhone.
With the iPhone.
Yes,
so
with
you're
the
using
iPhone.
the iPhone to okay.
Your stare.
I'm so not getting this.
I know your
Yeah.
stare is what moves like the little clicker, and then if you click something by accident, you
So
want to go
I
back.
stare at my iPhone.
You stare at iPhone users' eye movements to control a pointer. I think so. Yeah. Mhm.
Huh.
It's very odd. Yeah, because I think it'd be too far to stare at the TV screen and like move something with your eyes. And then if you want to go back a step, you just stick out your tongue. And I feel like this is just to like laugh at people.
I know,
really.
right?
But maybe not. They said the system was created to help those with disabilities. So I hope
Okay.
they're not laughing.
Okay,
Yeah,
yes.
I hope they're not
This makes more
laughing at us.
sense.
But I don't know. What
Maybe
do you
somebody
think?
who can't move their arms and legs.
Yeah,
I guess
they can use like
they
their
can
mouth.
use their eyes and their mouth.
Yes.
that makes more sense.
Yes, I guess
Should
I
have
should
led
have started
with that.
with that. But I don't know. I guess I mean it's pretty like progressive. I would say so.
I think why not just the voice stuff?
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know?
Right. Yeah.
I like the voice stuff.
Like, turn
Have
up the TV.
Anybody do that?
Yeah,
Siri,
yeah.
Hey Siri, turn off my lights.
Yeah.
I tell it to do that all the time.
I just want them to like. We need to find a way like to go if I forget something. Like Siri, can you go get this in the other room because I don't want to get up. Yeah.
Yeah, Siri's not a robot yet. All right. Yeah,
All right, last
makes more
one.
sense. Should have led with that. All right, what's the next one?
4 tips and tricks to avoid a temporary relationship.
All right, let's do this. 3, 2, 1. Live with Dave Ross and Jordan. Jordan, what's coming up?
What is cuffing season? I'll tell you about that, and then how to avoid a temporary relationship.
All right, all that on the way.
Dramatic pause.
Well, I forgot what I was saying.
What? So we're doing 2 stories?
No, it's like all in one.
All in one? All right, cool. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Live with Dave Ross and Jordan. Jordan, what we got?
The holidays are here. It's colder outside. Is that typically when it's cuffing season? Yeah, to me?
Typically.
Typically, Andrew would be the one to probably know, right? So, what is cuffing season? I had to educate myself. Cuffing season is a time when couples are formed during the holidays. So it's a time when people find partners that are mediocre and they just need them to, take to the office party, maybe take home to get people off your back. But if you are not
People
wanting
are always hooking up around this time,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, right.
Now's the time.
Now's
is
the
what you're
time to
saying.
do it, especially when it gets colder.
Need
you
a
have
little more
someone
body
to
heat.
cuddle up with. Yeah. So if you don't want to get caught up in a temporary relationship, here are some tips and tricks to make sure you bring home someone who will stay with you in the long run. They say number 1, make sure that the person is someone you actually like. So not just someone you found, I don't know, at a bar.
On the street.
Number 2, are they someone who will be able to get along with your family and friends? That means that they'll be more likely to stick around longer. Number 3, what do their holiday plans look like? Being with someone during the holidays can be tricky because of many parties that you and your partner may get invited to. And last but not least, is this person a good listener? I guess that's important in any relationship, temporary or not. Yeah.
What? Yeah.
You're not going to find anyone this cuffing season with those.
Yeah,
years.
probably not. Cool that it froze on us.
Oh, no.
The whole computer did one or the other.
Yeah, all day today it's been
Acting up.
crappy.
Why don't you just stop the live stream, man?